Right now downtown, it is cloudy and 62 degrees. Kogo News Time, 541.
Are you on one of those commercial diets where you pay and get your nice little boxes of food? Well, a number of them have been the focus of a study, and that study is somewhat surprising. Joining us on the Kogo News Live line, Dr. James, who is the CEO of Diamond Physicians in Dallas. And Dr. James, tell us about this study. How was it conducted?
Yeah, so we looked at the 32 commercial weight loss programs in our country, and only 11 of them have been studied utilizing a randomized control trial, which is the gold standard for analysis of anything with clinical medicine.
So what did that study find?
Well, out of the 11 diets, only 2, Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig, were successful programs, meaning people who used the programs lost more weight after 12 months than people following their own diet.
And did they say why this happened?
Well, I think no, they didn't say exactly why, but in my theory, we are just riddled with salt, fat, and sugar. So the foods that we eat in the Western diet are very addictive, so it's extremely difficult to lose weight on your own. Now, even with these programs like Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers, we saw very modest weight loss. So about 4.9% with Weight Watchers and 2.9% with Jenny Craig. So for a 200-pound person, that's less than 10 pounds.
Wow. So what we're looking at, though, is these diets that a lot of people pay a lot of good money for. They really found that the results were minimal?
Exactly. So I think the key here is that you can't just diet. You have to have a lifestyle modification, including exercise. So what I recommend to my clients at Diamond Physicians is something very simple. If you can pick it from a tree or pick it from the ground, then you can put it in your mouth. Stay away from all these processed foods and packages that have a lot of high fructose corn syrup and processed vegetable oil.
And another thing with the prepackaged diets that you get, and they say a lot of it is all about proportions, correct?
Yeah, portion control is very important, but I'm from the school of nutrient partitioning. So I believe that if you put the right foods in your mouth, you consume the right foods, you can eat as much as you want. So we're talking about fruits and vegetables, not canned fruits, but, oranges, strawberries, bananas, spinach, kale, things of that nature. I'm a huge proponent of the Vitamix. I like to blend things up and make smoothies. And we've gone through a big juicing fad, and juicing is good, but I really don't want people separating the carbohydrate from the fiber. So blending things up in something like a Vitamix or something that a food processor that can really pulverize your fruits and vegetables is the best way to have a nutritious smoothie in the morning, rather than juicing and stripping away all that fiber, which can cause a glycemic spike, which can then lead to fat storage.
A lot of these diets are very pricey. Do you recommend doing it yourself?
Well, it depends. Obviously at my program in Dallas, we have our Diamond 360 program, so it's very difficult to lose weight by yourself. 2/3 of America is overweight, so we know by yourself is not the most effective means anyways. But I want you to get into a program that's right for you. So counseling, lifestyle modification, nutrition, and fitness are all extremely important components to a weight loss system.
Dr. James, CEO of Diamond Physicians in Dallas, good advice on dieting this morning. Thanks for joining us.